I think the Queen is cool with Harry and Meghan's decision to step back from their royal duties, as she was so casual in her statements. She has already started addressing them by their first names and not their titles. Today, my family had very constructive discussion on the future of my grandson and his family. My family and I are entirely supportive of Harry and Meghan's decision to create a new life as a young family, although we would have preferred them to remain full-time working members of the royal family. We respect and understand their wish to live a more independent life as a family while remaining a valued part of my family. Harry and Meghan have made clear that they do not want to be reliant on public funds in their new lives. It has therefore been agreed that there will be a period of transition in which the Sussexes will spend time in Canada and the UK. These are complex matters for my family to resolve, and there is some more work to be done, but I have asked for final decisions to be reached in the coming days.
Good evening. The Queen has announced a period of transition in which the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will divide their time between Canada and the UK. Her Majesty, who hosted talks at Sandringham today, said she was entirely supportive of Harry and Meghan's desire for a new role, but she admitted she would have preferred them to stay on as full-time working royals. The talks took place as Harry and his brother William issued a joint statement denying claims that their relationship had been damaged by bullying on William's part, claims that they said were offensive and potentially harmful. Our royal correspondent, Nicholas Witchell, has the latest from Sandringham.
Within the seclusion of Sandringham House, a family meeting, chaired by the Queen and attended by the Prince of Wales and his two sons, Prince William, Duke of Cambridge, and Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, to discuss how to accommodate the Sussexes' wish to step away from the royal family. After the talks, the Queen issued a statement in which she said, "Although we would have preferred them to remain full-time working members of the royal family, we respect and understand their wish to live a more independent life as a family while remaining a valued part of my family." She went on to say that there would now be a period of transition in which the Sussexes would spend time in Canada and the UK. Whatever the precise reasons for the Sussexes' disenchantment, it's clear from the statement that the royal family is determined to find practical solutions. Many details are still to be worked out. On finance, the statement simply says the Sussexes don't wish to rely on public funds. And security is one of the complex matters still to be resolved. Before today's talks began, William and Harry had come together to denounce a newspaper story which suggested the Sussexes felt they'd been pushed away by the, quote, bullying attitude of William. The story was false, offensive and potentially harmful, the brothers said. Today's talks and tonight's statement from the Queen have emphasised the family's understanding and sympathy for Harry. People who know him believe his loyalties must be in turmoil.
I think Harry will be hugely conflicted at the moment. He loves his wife. He wants to protect his wife, and she, it would seem, is very unhappy living here in our royal family. On the other hand, he was born into the royal family. He has served it. He served the Queen and country in a military setting. He expected to spend his whole life working for the royal firm.